What is going on, guys and girls? This is Cozziender and welcome back to another episode of Pokemon Trading Card Game Online. Now, with the reward system, I have got up to 180 energies. This has been a recent update to the trading card game, and you get rewards for basically every time you win a battle, and you get so many energies for every single battle that you do win. I've just recently got the Venusaur EX, which has played very well into my grass deck, and I've edited and got 3 more brand new decks as well. This is just a standard deck that I tried to create, but I'm not going to lie, it's not up to much. These are 3 other decks that I've created, and up to now they're playing off pretty nicely. I did actually buy some new packs and some new theme decks, and there's some things that come into play really well. So I'm going to use the Grass Venusaur EX deck for this gameplay, and I managed to get myself some more EXs as well, which hopefully are going to come into play. I don't really like that EXs are becoming more reliable in battles, but at the same time, you are needing them to actually give some potential off in battles now, because there's a lot of times where EXs are coming out to play and you cannot do anything about it. But we will see how well that we actually do in this video, guys, because I've had about 4 or 5 games with this, and I believe out of them I've won about 3 of them. So I'm positive on the win to loss ratio about things at this moment in time. Not a great draw straight away that I wanted. I didn't exactly want the Wurmple, but we will see what we can do with this. If we can get ourselves a Cascoon out, or the rare candy. I do have a rare candy in this as well. So your opponent chooses a Samurott. Oh, I didn't even know that was a I didn't even know that was a card. I've never even seen that card before. That completely stumped me. So it was like a question thing. So now he's managed to pull out 2 cards straight away, which isn't very good, but hopefully we Tieno, if that's how you want to pronounce it, we will be able to pull something which will help us with the Wurmple, because if we can get that going, then this will devastate the EX kind of ratio straight away, because I've kept with the Beautifly setup in my deck. And let's draw this out straight away. And we have pulled a Silcoon, which is potentially really good for us. So if that is the case, I'm going to start charging up this Wurmple straight away and put this on it as well, because then we can attack straight away to the Lapras, and then he's got his Kangaskhan EX as a backup, and we can take off any energies that he decides to put on him as well. So this moment in time, we will put this on him, which will hopefully hasn't done anything to it, which is not very good. We could have done with that, doing some damage to it for the time being, but hey ho. But in the next go, we will be able to evolve it to a Silcoon, and hopefully he's not got anything that's going to be too devastating. And he's going to have to put 2 energies on to retrieve that as well. So in the meantime of what he's doing with that, we should hopefully be able to evolve into the Beautifly. Let's just hope that he doesn't get enough cards on it to a thing. Yeah. But he's just evolved into the Mega Kangaskhan. That could be really devastating for me. Let's see what we can do with this, guys. Well, we'll leave this card for the time being, and we will put the Leaf Energy on as well, and we will use Bug Bite, because then for the next go we will be able to take out this Lapras, as I will be able to evolve into the Beautifly. Now he's heavily charging up this Kangaskhan, and I'm hoping that he doesn't put an energy on it, although I was saying that he's just putting energy on the Kangaskhan, so he won't be able to do that. Now we will evolve to the Beautifly. Another thing that's letting me down at the moment is not having a bench card. Having no bench card is really devastating me at the moment, but saying that, we will hopefully take out this Lapras with this turn, and we will use this support card, which allows me to pull out 1 of my support cards, which is going to be pull out 2 basic Pokemon and a energy, so it's going to be obviously a Leaf. So we will play that card the next game, and we have got a really good hand of energies here as well to be using, and I will use Whirlwind with this go, and that is his Lapras taken out. There's no point switching bench Pokemon, because he will have to do that anyway, and that is something else that is going to help us pull out more of the energies as well. So we've got not bad setup right now. This Kangaskhan can literally do nothing to me, because I do not take damage from Pokemon EXs, unless this doesn't account for Mega EXs as well. But I believe it counts for for both statuses of normal and Mega. The other thing he's going to be able to do is switch out for the Pinsir, but we all know that that's not going to be able to actually do that much at the moment, unless he puts 3 energies on, but that means charging up for another 3 turns as well. So let's play the Pokemon Fan Club card and pull out ourselves the Kangaskhan, and we will pull out the Rattata. The Rattata is a really good Pokemon when it gets evolved to Raticate, because even if it's got a devastating thing like this, it's just 230 HP, this is capable of using 30 Fang, which can take off all its health with 6 of the remaining 10 HP, so it's really good to be charging up. And we'll put the Rattata out on play, as well as the Kangaskhan, as well as the Heracross, which is now going to look a lot more potentially good for us. So I'm just having a quick look at the weaknesses. We'll put the Kangaskhan, get that charged up, and we'll use the 80 on the Whirlwind, and we will just get it to keep how it is at the moment, because I don't really want it to swap right now, though we could swap it out on the next go potentially, because if we swap it out then we are able to do the damage that we need to do for this. So I'm not sure why he's done that, because even if he manages to take energies off me, which he hasn't, so that's worked out really well for me. And we will put the remaining energy, and he's given up, guys. This is the first time I've ever been in a mega battle and somebody's actually given up on me, so that proves that this hand has got real good potential. And we've got ourselves a gift as well. Let's see what this has brought out for us. 3 tournament tickets again. I swear I will bring you a tournament out sometime, guys, but we have just got ourselves another 100 coins as well, which is really good, and that's added to our total of 113. Now for this video, guys, I am going to end that battle system here, but I am going to jump into the shop and open ourselves up a pack, because I'm wanting to try and get myself the Mega Charizard. So I'm going to keep opening the Flash Fire packs, because I have got the Mega Charizard, but I'm not capable of actually using it and its potential. So let's hope that we can get something out of this. Or the Pyro setup. I hate the Pyro setup being used against me, I'm not going to lie, but it is a really good card for base Pokemon, and again, for devastating EXs. Let's see what this can bring out for us, guys. It's got the Litleo, but not what I wanted. And the Heloise. Now, that is not too bad, because I do have the Helioptile, and I don't think I've got one of these to follow up. So, this is potentially could be used in my Grass Electric, and it's capable to search for energy cards as well, which again is really good for charging up an EX in the background or something else. So, you've seen my first deck, guys. Maybe I might use another deck in the next video, but it's a lot more devastating than my old decks, I will say that for sure. And hopefully we will be able to get the next setup of the card setup of Nuzleaf, Seedot, and Shiftry, or in the other order. And we can also get ourselves another Venusaur EX, so that would be really good if we could get 2 in one deck. So I hope you enjoyed this video, guys. If you want to see more of this content, make sure you're subscribing, and you'll see how much more devastating my decks are becoming slowly. And maybe I'll do a video very soon of showing you all the cards that I do have in my collection, if it's something you're interested in. So as always, take care, and thank you for watching. I will see you in the next one.